Hey guys, so the other day I finished farming Raegen shards for his EX +1 from the shard dungeon. So I want to give Raegen a try on a few trials. Let's start off with pretty much still the hardest trial in the game, which is the Asura Scorn trial, hard mode. And we're going to try Raegen and see how he does. So Raegen is a Neo Vision unit that has like his two forms. His base form is honestly kind of underwhelming. It's sort of bad, but he's stuck in this form for 4 turns out of every 8. So we geared it just for chaining. We've got Warrior Blight's TMR for the auto buff. We've got 295 to Demon, Human, and Undead Killer, and 4,000 attack power. So overall base form, you know, whatever. And then shift form, he's got, look at his stats. His stats go through the roof in his shift form. He's got 1,500 defense and spirit, 1,200 magic, which doesn't even matter, but he has it. 4,300 attack power, 22k hit points. Like, he's bonkers in the shift form. But this is where his good damage is. He's a limit burst chainer in the shift form. I mean, he is so easy to gear, too. We've got 295 to all 3 of the killers, Demon, Human, and Undead. 300% LB damage, 575% attack power, which is so far over the cap. Yeah, he is kind of fun. But he spends 4 turns in the shift form and 4 turns in the base form. So during the shift form in his Super Saiyan mode, he is going to be doing great damage. In the base form, not so much. So it overall averages out to standard damage. You know, high damage for 4 turns and garbage damage for 4 turns. But we're going to try him on Asura. And then we've got Dragon, built me one as well. He's got base form, you know, same thing. Little bit less killers, higher attack power. Shift form, he's got maxed out LB damage, 4,700 attack power. So higher attack power, slightly lower on the killers. 270 Demon, 295 Human, 245 Undead. But that's fine. Looking good. And the rest of the team, we're going to be doing Sayaka, just, you know, typical thing. She's going to be curing debuffs and all that. She's got lots of spirit. We're going to use Vaughn for the Imperil. His Imperil is better than Raegen. Raegen only imperils by 100%, which is one of his downfalls. So you kind of want an external Imperil. So we're going to use Vaughn for that 130 Imperil. Other than that, full evasion. He's got a little bit of Esperfill gear, etc. Rem is going to be sealing the elements, as well as got some Esperfill gear and full evasion. And then Gabranth is full tank mode. He's got 100 or better to all the resistances. A little low on wind resist. We're going to have to watch him on the wind damage turns, but it'll be alright. There we go. And then we're going to start the fight in the shift form, who is only wearing miracle shoes. That's going to give him a permanent, undispellable defense and mitigation buff. That's a new feature on JP. You can actually start your units in either form you want. So we're going to start Gabranth in shift form, get that auto buff at the start of the turn, and we're going to shift immediately on turn 1 to his real tank form. So we're going to start in the shift form to steal that auto buff. Yeah, that's pretty much the team. Anything else I wanted to cover? Not really. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Alright, so right away we're going to go ahead and shift Gabranth to the base form, but he's now got those permanent mitigation and defense buff from the miracle shoes. So we're going to on this first turn, we're going to go ahead and just summon Golem right away. We're going to use Vaughn to Imperil Fire and then double hit the boss with breaks. That's going to eat all the counterattacks. We're going to use Gabranth to, let's see, cover and self-mitigate. We've got physical mitigation from Golem. We're going to go ahead and shift on turn 1 with our Raegens. And I could LB on turn 1, but I don't want to quite yet. So we're just going to imbue fire and double hit. So we're going to go ahead and shift. We're going to imbue fire and, come on. We're going to imbue fire and double hit. Let's go ahead and do this damage. This is going to be low damage. We're not really set up yet. Yeah, next turn will be way better. Alright, and then Sayaka will just pop some LB fill twice, so we can get her LB next turn, hopefully. Alright, so we're going to start sealing next turn. Or this turn, coming up. Alright, so wind damage is coming in this turn. Let's see, we'll go ahead and LB with Vaughn, but first let's go ahead and seal with Rem before we do anything. Rem is using all 8 elements with her weapons, so she can seal that way. Let's see, Gabranth will defense buff, mitigate, etc. And we're going to do some LBs with our Ragens. Respectable. I didn't get Sayaka's LB, which is really unfortunate. But okay, so let's go ahead and cure debuffs on Gabranth, and I guess we're gonna have to heal him because we didn't get our LB yet. All right. So for this team, I don't have a lot of ways to fill LB gauge, so let's see, the boss does not have, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to use Rem to fill LB gauge here with her skill that kills herself. It kills her, it's a little unfortunate, but we'll be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do some chaining with our DPS before we raise. So hopefully we can get these crystals to drop. We're not going to fill their LB again. Oof, that sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and raise Rem up. And we'll cure debuffs on... Oh, I need to heal, don't I? Yep. Alright, let's have Gabranth put up mitigations again. Yeah, if I had fit a way to fill LB gauge more often, I could get... if I could ever click the right skills... I'll get this one day. Oh my god. I don't have regeneration yet. I have to heal. Oh, this is irritating. Alright, let's heal. And let's bring back Rem. So we didn't seal this turn either. This could be a problem by not sealing. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, it was definitely a problem. Oh my god, it was a problem. It was a big problem. Mistakes were made. Okay. Okay. I didn't seal. I should have sealed. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go ahead and AoE re-raise and seal the boss twice. We're like super dead right now, just FYI. But we will do our best. Let's go ahead and do this, and we're gonna just keep chaining, even though I made that huge mistake and we had lots of deaths. This is gonna be super messy. Oh my god, big mistakes, big mistakes. We've got AoE re-raised. It might be fine. Who knows? And we've got Mirage. And Rem ate all the counters. Oh yeah, that was painful. That really hurt. Ouchie. Okay, so let's raise the dead with these two. Let's get them back up. Let's have Gabranth cover, mitigate, and use a Magnus because I'm bad at this game and got him killed and everyone killed. Let's re-raise Gabranth and do a nice barrier. So we're not sealing yet again, so this is gonna be ouch. But I used his Magnus, so probably okay. Yeah, the Magnus saved us there. We're good. We're good. Alright, so this is going to be like a super messy clear. You know, my bad. Let's go ahead and seal the boss again so we can stop all this foolishness. Alright, we have 3 turns until the shift is available. Huh, what am I gonna do here? Let me think. Let me think for a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and LB with Vaughn. Let's have Sayaka do Break Cure. And now, this is... Do those heals even do anything? Not really. Alright. I made a mistake. We didn't do this fight right. Alright, let's do this. And I guess let's just heal. Damn it. Alright. We should be fine. This turn, the boss doesn't have an attack power buff. We've got a good break on the boss. Alright. Alright, this is messy. Yeah, I definitely... Mistakes were made. Ouch. Oh, Gabranth, please stop getting hit so hard. And there's the attack power buff. Okay, so we're gonna pop a golem here so I don't die because ouch. Let's pop a golem. Let's triple seal with Rem. Oh, Gabranth, chill out. All right, we're gonna LB with Sayaka, cure all those debuffs, and then Gabranth is gonna mitigate and then defense buff. Unfortunately, Gabranth died, so those Miracle Shoes buffs are now gone. I wish they weren't. We're stuck in the base form for a few turns with Raegen, so his damage is going to be... Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing this wrong. Our damage is going to be not super impressive for the next few turns. Also, dying certainly didn't help. Are we imbued? Did I imbue yet? I don't know. Alright, so this is the attack power turn. We have Golem, so it should be okay. Oh, this boss hurts so much. I hate this boss. It is like the most painful boss that's ever been designed. Alright, how's our shift form? Okay, shift form is good to go next turn. So we're gonna go ahead and... Actually, we're gonna imbue, chain, and use this cooldown. So we're going to imbue, chain, and use this cooldown. Before we do that, we need to seal with Rem, triple seal. Alright, Vaughn, we're going to break this and fire Imperil. Let's go ahead and do our chaining real quick. Vaughn is low on mana. Jeez. Yeah, that was... This shift form in Raegen is so bad. It's just real bad. That's all there is to it. Did I physical mitigate yet? Oh god, I don't even know. I don't even know if I physical mitigated. Let's re-raise in case I didn't physical mitigate for Gabranth. I know I didn't Golem, but I don't know if I physical mitigated with his own physical mit earlier. I hope I did. I'm about to find out. Oh yeah, I must have. Well, I definitely did. He'd be like way lower if I didn't. Okay. No attack buff. All right, so we can shift this turn. We can shift this turn. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna LB. Now we don't have the LB buff yet, so this is definitely not going to be as good as it could be. Let's go ahead and seal with Rem before we do this. And let's go ahead and LB with Vaughn. This is definitely not going to push the phase, but we're going to... I mean, it might. Probably not. We're not powered up. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Okay, so we're going to... let's mitigate and fire resist. Alright. What's this girl's name? Sayaka is going to cure debuffs on Gabranth and fill LB gauge. Okay. So we're going to get ready for the next phase. So even though we had like a disaster earlier, we're still going to push the phase on turn 10. That's not too bad. That's really not. Oh, quit mana draining Vaughn. That's so irritating. Alright. Okay, so we're definitely going to push the phase here. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Okay, so this is happening no matter what. Okay, I don't actually know if we're going to push the phase. I can't LB. I can use his big powered up chain. This... I can try... Oh, if I don't push it, though, I'm going to have regrets. I'm going to have big regrets if I don't push this. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is an attack power turn, too. Oh, this is risky. Huh. This is real dangerous if I don't push it. I think we can do 5%. I'm gonna try it. With just chaining. Oh god. Oh, we're not gonna do. We did. We got it. We're good. Okay. So he's gonna phase change. Okay. So we need mitigation and another charge of... Actually, we don't need that Magnus. We kind of... Isn't that Magnus 80% mitigation? I think it's 80% mitigation. It's 80% mitigation. We're going to use the Magnus. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and Magnus and do this. We're going to use Rem. Let's fill mana, too. Let's have Rem, AoE re-raise, fill mana gauge, and let's go ahead and fill LB gauge of everyone. With her killing herself, and then Vaughn can just raise her back up. Vaughn will also Mirage for the team. So, double. We will raise Rem, and then we will... Oh, we can't Mirage. It's on cooldown. Oh well. It shouldn't matter. I don't think Gabranth is going to die here. I think he's going to be okay. He's got a Magnus up. So this is going to be a painful... The boss is not broken yet. Oh yeah, we're good. We're fine. Okay. So, let's see here. So now we need to have Rem start popping Golem pretty much every turn. Vaughn will LB to break the boss. We're going to LB with our Raegens. They're still in the shift form. We need Sayaka to give us status immunity, and we need to cure debuffs on Gabranth. Gabranth will... His cover should be good. His cover is good for one more turn. So we're gonna go ahead and just do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do some damage here. Not bad. 20% in one burst. Unfortunately, we're about to go back into the base form, and we're gonna have 4 turns of garbage. But when we get back into shift form, we should be doing some high damage. Alright, so there's the boss's defense buff as well, which really sucks. We're also broken. There's no way we can fill LB gauge. Rem's cooldown's on cooldown. We're not going to fill LB gauge here, so this is annoying. Okay, so let's go ahead and Golem with Rem. Yeah, let's have Vaughn Fire Imperil, and then just double break to eat all the counterattacks. Yeah, we're just going to chain. So we can't mix elements anymore. So we can... This attack of his is a huge modifier, but it's innately light element. So we can't use that anymore, because if we use double element... Oh, are we even imbued anymore? I think our imbue is gone. No, it's one more turn. Yeah, so if we use that chain, it would cause an eject, and that would be real bad. Let's go ahead and LB with her to cure debuffs. Let's go ahead and chain with our Raegen. This is going to be low damage overall. His LB is the real damage. It wasn't that bad, actually. Alright, we need to cover with Gabranth. I wish my Gabranth was EX2. It'd be a lot easier if he was, but he's not. It sucks. More importantly, I wish my Gabranth could, Alright, so the boss cures her debuffs every now and then. As you saw, all our debuffs have been cured. So we're going to go ahead and Limit Burst with Vaughn here. Let's see. We need Golem again. And we're in the base form for a few turns, so this is the garbage form. Let's go ahead and cure debuffs with you, and let's give us break immunity, because we are broken. So we can't mix elements anymore, so we're just literally going to chain... Oh, we need a fire imbue. We're going to just chain every turn. It's going to do very terrible damage, so it's basically going to be almost no damage for the next few turns. Just fair warning. We did 1%. Yay. Alright, let's do this. And let's go ahead and put up a better defense buff. I wish we still had the Miracle Shoes buff from Gabranth. So I could just put him on auto-repeat easy mode. But because Gabranth died earlier, those Miracle Shoes auto buff that I gave him on turn 1 of the fight are now gone. And I can't shift into his shift form because he would just die. Like, right away. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and LB. Let's have Vaughn, Fire, Imperil. Keep a Mirage up. Let's go ahead and LB with you. Let's keep this going. We'll switch to triple chaining. I'm actually going to stop chaining on the boss just above 70%, because 70% is when the boss starts healing, and I don't want her to start healing until we're ready to go into the next shift form, because as much damage as possible. So we're actually going to just stop dealing damage for now. Yeah, we're just going to stop dealing damage for a few turns. All right, so we're just gonna basically sit here at 70%, so we don't push the threshold. We're just gonna keep re-imbuing ourselves every turn, basically. Vaughn will just break and Imperil. Rem will Golem. We will do this, and we need to cure debuffs. So we're going to cure debuffs as well as status immunity with Sayaka. Okay. So 2 more turns, I believe, until we can go into the shift form. We can start doing some burst again. Alright, oh, next turn. Okay, next turn, great. So, how's the boss's defense buff? Defense buff wears off next... Oh, this is gonna suck. The defense buff wears off next turn. Oof. Let me think for a second. Okay, so we need to cure debuffs. Let's do break immunity. Okay, so next turn is the opening for... I want to get a really good burst turn in when her debuff is gone. We technically can shift this, her buff. Okay, so we can shift this turn. That means if we shift this turn, we can't really burst, because we can't burst from the turn we shift. So that means next turn, and on turn 4, we could burst again. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go ahead and shift this turn, but we're not going to LB, though. We're not going to LB on this turn. We're going to just triple chain. Okay, so Vaughn's going to limit here. We're going to Golem here. Yeah, we're going to shift, and we're going to triple chain. We're going to LB next turn when we have the buff. Because of this team can only LB really twice, honestly. Twice per rotation. We're going to LB with... actually, let me go ahead and... Isn't this a 4-turn buff? It is. We're going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to LB with Sayaka. So I'm definitely getting ready for some bursting coming up. Okay. We pushed the boss 5%. She can start healing now, which is a headache. I'm not sure when she's gonna heal. Okay, so there's the defense buff. So we're going to use double LBs here. It's going to not be nearly as much as it could have been because the defense buff is up. But in 2 turns, it'll be down again, and then we're going to limit burst again. Oh yeah, that was not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and cover and mitigate. We need to cure debuffs, otherwise Gabranth's going to super die. And then we need status immunity. Alright. Perfect. So I think the boss is going to heal this turn. Yeah, there's the heal. That heal is so obnoxious. It's just super obnoxious. Alright, yeah, so next turn the bosses, we're going to go ahead and limit with Vaughn here. We're going to golem with you. We're going to go ahead and just triple chain, and then next turn we're going to be able to limit with the shield down of the boss and do a lot more damage. Alright, I think we're broken, so we're going to go ahead and cure debuffs and then break immunity on our team. Go ahead and just do our chaining. Now, if we had a way to fill LB gauge every single turn with Raegen, we'd do significantly better, but unfortunately, I don't really have a good way to do that with this team, because my Gabranth needs Golem every turn. If he was EX2, I might not need Golem, and I could drop Rem, but I kind of do need Golem every turn. Alright, so we're going to Golem with Vaughn this turn, and we're going to have Rem go ahead and fill LB gauge for everyone, so we can get a nice big burst turn. As you see, her defense buff this turn is not there, so we can get some big burst going on. Let's go. Oh, that was very nice, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Now we need to get Rem back up, so we will let's go ahead and raise Rem and cure debuffs off of Gabranth. Yeah, we kind of need Golem every turn because the boss hits stupidly hard. Alright, so we've got 4 more turns where we're going to be in base form. So this is going to be garbage damage for 4 turns. There's the boss's heal, or dispel as well. And the defense buff up. Yeah, this is going to suck. And we're broken and everything. Oof. Big oof. We kind of need a limit burst at this point. We need Golem. We've got to break the boss. We'll go ahead and do the LB for the good breaks. I think our imbue is gone, so we're going to re-imbue and then just do some chaining. I mean, we're just doing chaining basically to cancel the healing out, but it's not going to be any kind of realistic damage here. Wait for Vaughn to finish. Go ahead and chain. Gabranth. We'll do. Does Gabranth have a? How's his cover looking? His cover's good. We're gonna do a defense buff with Gabranth. Alright, so we're going to win somewhere around turn 26, it looks like. If I had to guess. There's the healing. Oof. Maybe turn 28. Let's see here. We're going to Golem. Vaughn is going to do this. Let's see, we're going to triple chain with Raegen and use this cooldown, a little bit higher modifier, I think. We need status immunity. Actually, we need break immunity. What am I doing? Break immunity. And now we need cover. I mean, the damage isn't that bad in the base form. It kind of is. It really is. Compared to the shift form, it really is bad. The shield's down at least this turn. Alright, let's go ahead and Let's do an LB this turn. We're going to just do a triple chain this turn, and then, yeah, 2 turns until the shift form is ready, at which point we can do a lot better damage. Alright, Vaughn. Golem. Alright, so the defense buff is down. This should be 2%. Yeah. It's so depressing seeing how low his damage is in that form. Alright, I think we need break immunity next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with Sayaka. And I'd like to get... Alright, so there's the defense... Oh, that's actually good timing on the defense buff. That's actually really good timing. Because we're shifting next... Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, we're shifting next turn. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and re-imbue this turn. It's a 5-turn imbue, so it'll be ready for the whole next phase. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to win next cycle. We got this. Let's go ahead and do Vaughn's LB. Let's Golem. Let's do this. We'll wait for Vaughn to finish. We need break immunity, actually. So let's do... No, we did... Yeah, we need break immunity. We need to cure debuffs on Gabranth. Go ahead and chain. Alright. Yeah, should be good. Okay. Oh, we need status immunity. We're paralyzed. Damn it. That should be fine. Alright. Oh. Oh, damn. The boss just dispelled herself. Oh, I did Vaughn's LB on the wrong turn. Ugh. Alright. Okay, so we gotta deal with that paralyze. Paralyze, done. Debuff cure, done. We go ahead and shift. And we're gonna just triple chain here. So we're gonna chain, chain, chain. I'm gonna wait till next turn to do his LB. So we're gonna chain, chain, chain. The boss cured herself, so we're gonna break. Unfortunately, Vaughn's LB is not available. Gonna golem here. Oh, did I do... Oh my god. I did the wrong skill. I did the wrong skill. We're going to reset that turn. I will be right back. I used the Holy Element skill. My bad. Did I? I'm going to be right back. I think I messed up that skill. Let me reset this turn. Alright guys, I started that turn over. Yeah, I definitely used the wrong skill on Raegen. I don't know what skill I used. I guess I'll see that when I review my own video. But I did something wrong on a Raegen. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but it was wrong. it should not have done that. Let's go ahead and cure debuffs and status immunity. Maybe I didn't shift one of the Raegens. That might have been it. I might not have shifted one of the Raegens. That probably was it, honestly. I don't know. I'll see when I review my video. Okay, so we were goleming. What else was I doing? Gabranth. We need to chain. We need to break, break, break. So we're the counters. All right, triple, and then just chain, chain, chain. Triple, chain, chain, chain. Wait for this to finish. Okay, that's better. That's better. Let's go ahead and cover. How's the defense buff on Gabranth looking? Defense buff is... I don't see a defense buff. Let's fix that. Okay. Alright. So this turn, the shield is down. Alright, so, okay, so we're going to, let's see, we're going to LB with Vaughn, we're going to Golem, and we're going to do 3 turns in a row of LB. So, we're going to do this first. Okay, hold on. Then we're going to go ahead and LB. Oh, he's actually dead next turn. What am I panicking about? Let's go ahead and entrust to a Raegen, and then we will just heal. Let's have... How's cover looking? Cover should be good. Yeah, 2 more turns. And LB fill. Yep. And then I will fill LB again with these. Yeah, we're good. We got this. And then I could use Rem to LB for a third. Oh, we might not kill her because the shield is up. But I've got Rem's cooldown for the third LB in a row, so we're good. Actually, I should have been doing this more often. I should have been using Entrust to get some double LBs going, or triple LBs. So we're going to LB, and we're going to Cure. Let's go ahead and Chain, and this might finish her off. Her shield is up. Now we're good. We got it. 27 turn. Okay, so we had a disaster in the first part of the fight. It wasn't that big a deal. I did make a mistake, and I had to reset the turn, which I always hate to do, but it's better than having to wait 4 hours for the friend cooldown. Yeah. Okay, so that was messy. I made some mistakes. I definitely could have done a better team. If I had a way to fill LB to pop off those LBs every single turn during the shift form, the damage would have been way better. But Asura, I kind of need Golem to survive with my Gabranth. He is not EX2. He's close though. Yeah, I'll be getting EX2 in a few days on my Gabranth. Like I think I'm 3 days away. Oh, 7 days away from EX2. So I'll be getting him in 7 days. I get my EX2 and it'll be good. Okay, there is Asura with Raegen. See you guys next time.